Shows coverage of Major League Baseball and the 51s. It's baseball. Rhodes, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, his last one was to the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him in.
The center fielder, Bart Black.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to put that other team on their heels.
2-0 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that
3-0.
one. 3-0. That's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce Sanders. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Oh-1, here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sanders brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards him, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Set to get his day started, Kevin Root, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Flash stands at first with 1 out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Runners on the move for second. He stays alive, still 2-2. first. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Taylor Battle.
Into the box, Taylor Battle. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 287 the average coming in. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Josh Means.
Settling in now, Josh Means, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Means is quickly approaching 200 career homers. Looking to inch closer here. The 0-1 offering. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jacob Zeller.
Plate, Jacob Sellers, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0.
Back one. 1-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Count's full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Sandlot is out in front 2-0. The starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
At the plate, Thomas Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Thomas Jordan.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
2-1.
Pitch on the way. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Into the box now, Joel Morgan. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Morgan playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
The 0-2 home.
1-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base,
That
and that's
is
just what they did right there.
left field.
Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Bender.
Into the box now, Sean Fender, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 287 the average coming in. A dozen home runs, and he's driven in 24. Ball 1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Yeah.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Now the payoff pitch home gets him looking up around the letters.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches
Batting
down in the
fourth.
zone. So I think that
Not
pitch
shortstop.
up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. So now to the plate, Jason Cantrell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. 2 out with a man at first. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends or your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
From the stretch.
Yeah.
1-1. Beard, a native of Tennessee. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he fouls this one off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Standing in, Pat Sample. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third.
This is foul for the first strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Batting eight.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Rice. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Stepping in now, Judd, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Now the 2-0.
Yeah!
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Sean Bird.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Three and one.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Brian Greer.
So coming to the plate, Brian Greer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2 the count.
This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8th.
Set to get his day started, Trey Howard. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sample is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Bart Flash. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1.
No, that's out.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
check on first, and he's back easily. At the plate now, Bruce Sanders, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 2-1. A look, now the pitch to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's just a great pitch. It's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Standing in now, Kevin Root. Pitch out, nothing doing. Just missing here, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
Now batting, Taylor Battle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Harden is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Means.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Means. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First offering on its way. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Leading off the inning, Chad Harding, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Chad Harding.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate, Thomas Jordan swinging a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to lead pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
To the plate now, Joel Morgan, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Falcons on top 2-0. Into the box, Jacob Sellers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jacob Sellers.
First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
No, that's out.
This is popped up. Cantrell trying to get there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 31, Pat Sample.
Into the box now, Pat Sample. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Right there for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Comes set with the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Steve Rice. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 2-0 on the way. Throw over first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. A little early, and now it's even at 2 and 2. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Try it again, 3 and 2. And it's fouled away. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Judd, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Second and third here, 1 man out. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ready once again, Bart Flash. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Second and third, 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now at the plate, Sean Bender. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-2.
Cue shot here out towards short. And that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jason Cantrell.
Digging in now, Jason Cantrell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
There's a swing and a miss, says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Popped him up. Sanders in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Beard. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
One is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Bruce Sanders.
The Falcons, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. ball one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Kevin Root. As he'll take a look at ball one. Root, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Ready with the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Howry over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
In now, Taylor Battle. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Josh Means. Ball one. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up. Into the 5th inning, they could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Digging in, Sean Hurd. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bird, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Striding into the box, Brian Greer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he fouls this one off. Bounce it to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Trey Howry.
Stepping in, Trey Howry. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 fouled off. Two out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired.
Your
C.J.
attention, please.
Wolf takes over to
Now
start the 6th inning on the mound.
C.J. Wolf.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jacob Sellers.
Jacob Sellers.
Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Pat Sample.
Stepping into the box, Pat Sample. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Steve Rice. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2-1.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Judd, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. One and 2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The center fielder, number 8, Bart Black.
Into the box now, Bart Flash. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Falcons lead this one 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Harden. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Thomas Jordan. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 2-1. Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. Touche, sir.
That was a great defensive play there. And you know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
At the plate, Joel Morgan. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now another 2-2. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Baseline. He's right there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Bruce Sanders.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Standing in now, Kevin Root, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. As a look, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Taylor Battle waits on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Taylor Battle. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Josh Means, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. This is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. high in the air out towards shallow right. Harden is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forward the veteran outfielder, Sean Bender.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready on 1-2.
Oh. 2-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a dive. It's in time.
Example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Cantrell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's high.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Cletus Jones will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. At the plate, Brian Beard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 pitch.
Yeehaw.
One out and a runner on second base. swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Into the box now, Sean Hurd, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he takes a called strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think it can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Brian Greer. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
This is popped up. Sellers is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Chen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Jacob Sellers.
Jacob Sellers.
Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
No, that's up.
It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Sample will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steve.
At the plate now, Steve Rice, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 home. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That was not a good pitch. But he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Won't get him.
That was a nice job to track that one down the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the shoulder.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
To the plate now, Bruce Sanders, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Howry.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Chad
number 8. Yeah.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 11, Thomas.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Thomas Jordan. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Falcons, the shortstop, Kevin.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harden is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 24.
So digging in now, Taylor Battle. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up and a step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher.
Now in the box, Means will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Jacob Sellers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. That's wide, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that in. Stepping up now, Joel Morgan. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around
Now
according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Battle is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the shortstop.
So striding forward now, Jason Cantrell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
1 ball, no strike.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll make the catch to end it as the Falcons come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
5-0 the final score today. The Sandlot jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Jones earns his 5th winner of the year. Cletus Jones records 8 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it.